Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire. Sorry for the time off, but I've been, pretty swamped with VA appointments. The reason why I do most of my videos is therapy for my memory loss as a disabled veteran. So when I put the dispute in, there is no category for therapy for people who have disabilities that do this to keep their memory from fading or going away or getting worse. So I'm going to react to this one. This was a special request by SB19 Time, and it says The First Take. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's go. And I'm sorry, I said BGYO. It's SB19. They're 50-50 with going through or either getting blocked. Sorry about that. Short-term memory loss, remember?
Whoa.
I love the blonde hair.
Weird. I'm so nervous again.
Of course, this is the first time. Hello everyone, we're SB19, we're back here again. This time, we're going to perform one of our more emotional songs from our latest EP called Simatokas, and it is called Time. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Well, so this is a live.
Caught in bed, numb and upset. The hands on a clock, moving along. It feels like I'm dead, but I'm here instead. Please make it stop. I'm always wrong and stuck inside my never-ending thoughts. I'm trying hard 'cause I know what it costs. 'Cause one day we'll run out of time. Memories will leave and behind. Many things we can control. I hope you know it's better to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of. All of these are natural. No one's really in control, but we live a little 'cause we know when we vanish we don't really go. So I try to run an extra mile, hoping for a sign. If there isn't one, then I'm leaving mine. And for those behind, seeking you will find there's no reason not to try. Watching everything from the back seems beautiful, but at times it gets really ugly. You already know what to do. What we gonna.
I have to say that this song actually is very emotional, especially to me listening to it, because I can relate to this song as a disabled veteran with PTSD and MST and memory loss and high anxiety and getting stuck in my head sometimes. And I can't even leave my own home because I'm scared of what's outside. When I have to go to an appointment at the VA for an exam or anything, I have to take my Xanax to control panic attacks, and I lay down in the seat because I get so overwhelmed that I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack and die and stop breathing because the world is just too much. Because anybody who's ever been in the military can understand that. When you've experienced that PTSD, you can listen to these lyrics and you can understand what they're talking about, and it's deeply relatable. But at times it gets really ugly and you already know what to do. So, yeah, there's times when you get stuck with your disabilities that you have to push yourself out of that mode and go because, time is of the essence.
Ugly, nobody know what to do. When we got nothing to lose, when we're not changing, we choose. Fighting for whatever cost, if the light's dying, every sister refuse. Stuck inside my never-ending thoughts. I'm trying hard, 'cause I know what it costs. 'Cause one day we'll run out of time, memories will leave and behind. Many things we can't control. I hope you know it's better to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of time, memories will leave and behind. Only when push comes to shove, your best is enough. It won't hurt to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of time and time again. It rains things I don't understand. I'm drenched all over, still under all I can. Now well aware there's no reason in this world, so I'll never ever walk away with souls left unturned. Oh, 'cause if I'm living anyway, I'm spending every day scattering stars in the night sky, hoping it'll lead away for better days. Savor every moment with me while we here, 'cause I don't want day change.
This song could literally be used as a PTSD anthem for not just veterans with PTSD, but anyone who has had a traumatic event in their life which has caused them to have PTSD or trauma. Because what they're saying is you get stuck in your head, paralyzed sometimes from things that happen, but you've got to find a way to carry on, because when the day is over, it's gone. You can't get that back. So you got to try to find a way to carry on and push through it. And when you have PTSD, that is your biggest struggle that a lot of people do not understand unless they walk in the shoes of someone who has PTSD. Because there are days that you can have where you're completely fine, and then there are things that can set you off. I can't go to grocery stores. There's just something about the mindset of going to a grocery store or a shopping center or something like that where there's a lot of people around, where I can completely freak out and I'll lose it. But let me back up so I don't miss that part I talked.
Time, memories will leave them behind. Many things we can't control. I hope you know it's better to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of time, memories will leave them behind. Many things we can't control. I hope you know it's better to try. Oh, 'cause one day we'll run out of time, memories will leave them behind. Darling, when push comes to shove, your best is enough. It won't hurt to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of
I'm so nervous. Thank you.
The first take, and they got it. I'm trying to get them all in there. Hold on. There they all are. Wow. Sorry I had to pause it so much, but hopefully this will keep it from getting to the channel so you can see it. Wow. like I said, I think I'm gonna highly recommend this to my to the center I go to for veterans who suffer from PTSD and everything, and tell them, you got to listen to this song, guys. It's a very hard song to listen to, but even though it's an emotional song, it still shows that there's hope in there. Like, there's so many that just give up, and they just give up completely because they don't have that reassurance, like they're talking about in the song. Like, you got to get out of your head, and whenever you can, you got to get out there and try to break through these emotions that you're going through, the hard times that you're going through, or whatever you're going through, and just get out there and try to make something happen, because time is of the essence, and once it's gone, and so are the memories. And this is a perfect example of, hell, this should be played at, if you live in the U.S., this should be played at schools, as an anthem. It should be played everywhere, because there's so many people out there with traumas of different kind that probably have never heard of a song like this, that would probably benefit from hearing a song like this. Anyways, to not make a video too long, I really enjoyed this. I thought that it was very inspirational, emotional, but yet uplifting at the same time. And I definitely related to this song. And the fact that they did this in one take, oh my God. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this reaction by SB19 Time with their first take on doing this song. Kudos to them. They are an incredible, I guess you would consider rock Korean band. Are they considered K-pop, or are they considered rock? Because I have reacted to variations of their songs, and this, I think, was the most closest one to a ballad, I think, at least as far as relatable and emotional. Let me know what you think, and let's hope it doesn't get blocked. Okay? As I always say, from the U.S. to wherever you are in the world, I wish you love, peace, and happiness, and stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next video reaction. Love you guys. Bye-bye.